Poirier versus McGregor. It's a fucking fight, mate. It's a fucking fight. So, Poirier and Conor coming in this thing, man. They already fought once 6-7 years ago. Dustin Poirier has turned into the best lightweight that you can be without being a real champion. He's been a top 3 contender forever. It seems like the last 4 years he's been at the top of the division. 3-4 years. Coming off an amazing performance against Dan Hooker. I'm talking about flat out amazing. He hasn't fought since then, I don't believe. No, I don't think he has. But yeah, and I know what you're thinking. This guy's a cash, man. He's a casual fan. I don't get the whole casual fan thing. I shit on him on Twitter, but I don't really mean it. Do we get it? Like, I know what you're thinking. This guy's only going to have 3 MMA breakdowns. It's going to be Conor McGregor, fucking John Jones, and yeah. Who the fuck wants to listen to me talk about Michael Chiesa and Neil Magny? Not my viewership, buddy. I'm going to my viewership. Now, if you click on it and you want some MMA expert, listen to me. You go to your search bar right now. Pause this after I tell you. Pause this. Go in your search bar. Right, it's up here. It's up here. After you subscribe down here and get my notifications down here, right? Or like this here. You go up to your search bar and put in Luke Thomas MMA breakdown. He'll break down all the fights for you. I'm not a fucking expert, okay? I'm not a goddamn MMA coach. What do you want me to do? I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen. On this fight night, this Saturday, what we're going to see is a man get knocked out in the first 4 minutes, and it's not going to be Conor McGregor. Dustin Poirier says he wants a war. You do not want a war. A war with Conor McGregor means you're not touching him. You're not going to touch him, man. I promise you won't. And if you want proof of that, a guy with a chin like Dustin, 6'7", a guy with a chin like Dustin, y'all like the new one? Hey, the new Bucks hat. A guy with a chin like Dustin was Eddie Alvarez. Eddie Alvarez, well, I wouldn't say chin. He can survive. Eddie Alvarez was a champion. Everybody called him the Underground King. Everybody has finally stopped underrating Conor McGregor after that, in my opinion. In my opinion. Wait. Nia? Sorry. Interrupt. I'm telling you. I live a regular life. I live with my girlfriend. Beautiful woman. She's going to interrupt the podcast sometimes, guys. It is what it is. I need to put a paper outside that says recording in progress. Anyways. Back to the breakdown. Now I'm distracted. I need to settle in. Back to the breakdown. So, y'all finally stopped underrating him after that performance, I believe. You know, he went to go fight Floyd Mayweather, and he lost to Khabib after that. And I think we finally realized his hardest matchup is Khabib, and that's the only guy to me in the UFC in his weight class that can beat him. I want to see him go up to 170 more and see him challenge that, but he says he wants a little stint at 155, and that's his key weight, man. That's his prime weight. One of the greatest UFC performances I've ever seen, if not the greatest, most flawless performance was Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez, UFC 205. We're talking 8 minutes of excellence. Like, range back, not getting hit, getting tapped on his nose. Shit like that, man. It's insane what that man can do when he puts his mind to it. And that was the ultimate Conor McGregor, and I think we're going to see a better one against a great fighter in Dustin Poirier, who can take a hit. He can take a hit. But like we've seen before, those guys that can take hits get... Firas Zahabi calls it the touch of death. And I can't disagree. This dude has something in that left hand. It just takes the soul out of you. Just... dead. Knocked out. Clean. So, I think he gets Dustin out of there quite quickly. 4 minutes. The over-under is 2.5 rounds. Go while you can to the motherfucking gambling, wherever you go, and juice it up. Juice up the under 2.5. I promise you, juice it up, man. Just throw all your money on it. He's going to get canned. He's going to get knocked out. Donald Cerrone fight was 2 rounds still. You know how insane that is? Donald Cerrone, people thought he had a chance because he was at 170. Stop. Stop, man. Conor has gone from being considered a talker, hopefully, to an all-time great fighter, which is what he is. He's an all-time great mixed martial artist. Just a fact. Just a fact. Oh, God. The titties. Ew. Ew. Today's A-cup. Okay.